I've heard it. And I think our sister asked a question earlier about transparency. I'm going to be very vulnerable here. You had a black woman and a black man, myself, who were running the political department. Don't you think if we had done anything illegal, don't you think that there are forces that would love to destroy and tear us down? I got a wife and kids. I give my...
Here we go. Here we go with the, I'm a middle child. I have wife and kids, and I was born on the West Side. First of all, okay, so the allegations are this, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Johnson is being accused of withholding millions upon millions of dollars to other people that was a part of the CTU while he was a part of the CTU. And I believe it's $8 million that they're accusing Brandon Johnson of basically smuggling, you know. So is it possible that Brandon Johnson did this? Absolutely. Knowing this damn crook and how he got to become the mayor, which was basically him being backed by the CTU. I believe Paul Vallis was backed by the CPD, the Chicago Police Department, but still the Chicago Teachers Union is so corrupt. It's ridiculous. And on top of the Board of Education, which is all jacked up, kids ain't learning anything. So for Brandon Johnson to sit up here and act like it's not really, oh, it's not possible that I funded millions and millions of dollars. I didn't do it. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Life to this work. My children are part of this public school system. I'm a product of the public school system. You think it's worth me hiding $8 million from thousands of members to put my own family at risk for that?
Yes, absolutely. You know what that's called? That's called being a damn crook. You dumbass. Yes. You think people don't do that? How? And this is what I mean, guys, when I tell you that politicians always talk to us like we're stupid. Of course, people would make sure that their family is basically going to be financially stable for the rest of their lives, generations upon generations to come. You don't think people are doing that by doing illegal things? People do it every day, Brandon Johnson. Who the hell do you think you are? You think you're different because you're a middle child? No. I'm pretty sure if you would rather go to NASCAR while people are getting killed in your city, I'm pretty sure you're capable of stealing $8 million from people a part of the Chicago Teachers Union while doing whatever the hell you was doing. That's probably how you became mayor. Who knows?
I wouldn't do that. And don't think that if I did do something like that, the folks wouldn't come to try to figure out how to take me down. Because that's just what happens to black folks in particular who have some level of power and authority.
Black and see, this is why they calling me the Black Nick Fuentes on YouTube, guys. Because I'm so sick and tired of this black ass garbage. Oh, I'm a black man, so I can't do any wrong. This is why black fatigue is running rampant across the country. People are getting sick and tired of black people not being held accountable for their actions. I don't care if you're I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Hispanic. If you are a criminal or if you are doing anything illegal in our country, you need to be held accountable. If you guys will lock someone up for doing something, I don't know, illegal, and these people out here are stealing millions upon millions of dollars, and they're supposed to be the leaders of the city, of the wards and things of such, then they definitely need to be held accountable. I believe Illinois have over 1,000 politicians that's been locked up since 2017 till now. Or correct me if I'm wrong. It could be earlier than that. But over 1,000, and we're only talking politicians here, guys. That's insane to me.
And so I think the biggest difference, though, between the caucus of rank and file educators and the other two caucuses, there are no other group of people that can say that they led hunger strikes. And I know there are folks that are upset because in the midst of this work, It's not that we've amassed individual power. Brandon Johnson, this caucus of rank and file educators, we're nothing without the 30,000 families that support us in this union and the hundreds of thousands of families that trust us to do right by their children. We're trying to keep people alive. That's what this caucus has done, and I'm proud of that work. Incredibly proud of that work.
What? What are you talking about? You haven't kept anyone alive. You know how many people that are dying under your watch as of right now? Now listen, man. Brandon Johnson is going to have to stop doing whatever type of crack that he's smoking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's like at this point, we gotta be honest with ourselves. You guys have probably voted in a retard. And it's not even just any retard. It's a crooked retard. This guy is not going to be getting away with all of this. Oh, bliggity, bliggity, black. Oh, they're coming after me because I'm black. Can we please get a forensic audit on the illegal spending that he's been doing on the migrants? Please. I'm calling upon anyone. I don't know where Pam Bunny and then went. That's why I want this lady to be replaced. Because what happened to the forensic audit that's supposed to be happening in Illinois on J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson? Miss Luna, like anybody, like, bro, I want to see this dude in a orange jumpsuit. Shout out to Mr. Dennis. And I'm gonna bring him a special clown suit next time I come to City Hall. It's not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna give this guy a piece of my mind, and he's really not gonna like it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just been so much stuff going on, you know, ever since the last time I've spoken, and no one has been speaking up about it besides, you know, Zoe and Danny. Shout out to them. But this dude, Brandon Johnson, man, he actually thinks people believe him. You actually think the Chicago Teachers Union isn't corrupt? And when you got people, and then he kind of told on himself, if I'm being honest, guys. If you really listen to what he said we're helping over 300,000, not 300,000, I believe 30,000 people that voted for him, and over thousands of families that voted for him and things of such, a part of the union. Keyword union. So basically, yes, you use the Chicago Teachers Union to become mayor, and now this alleged leaked video showed that you potentially was hiding $8 million from your counterparts there at the Chicago Teachers Union. Man, look, that's not a coincidence to me. I think we should look into it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to bring it's like I can't even keep up with this dude no more. I'm gonna have to write down so much stuff and try to just condense it into one. And I'm just gonna have to cook them and troll them, and I'm gonna have to do it all. And you know he gonna try to take some of my time away. So I'm gonna just go off 1 minute and 30 seconds. Next time I speak to this dude is absolutely pathetic. This dude is pathetic, man. And another reason why I believe he's a crook is because, well, they're saying that he resigned from the CTU, but me personally, I wouldn't believe it until I see it. I didn't see a news headline of him finally resigning from the CTU or anything like that. I don't know why they didn't make that public if he did do it, but correct me if I'm wrong. I remember you guys seen the interview with me and Ray Lopez, and he said that he resigned, but I'll have to see that for myself, guys. And they say when he resigns that he will get a $5 million pension from the CTU. I'm trying to see what's really happening here, guys. So, I mean, are you retired or not? You know, so like I said, this is just another form of corruption that's going on in Chicago. And it didn't really start with Brandon Johnson. We all know that Chicago has been very, very corrupt for a very, very long time. But I think black conservatives like myself and conservatives here, well, we're going to say true conservatives, because we got some of these fake ass rhinos out here that's you know, trying to infiltrate the Republican Party, and as well as trying to, you know, change our ways of life as conservatives here in America. So we have to watch these people, you know, because I learned from P. Ray. And I learned from all these other people as well that you can't trust everybody that wears a MAGA hat or just call themselves conservative, guys. So please watch out for them people, because they're starting to expose themselves lately as well. But last thing I'm going to say about Brandon Johnson, yeah, someone needs to investigate that. Now, I don't know why this video is coming out now, but hey, better late than never, right? So can we get the DOJ on this, please? Because I would definitely appreciate that. I would appreciate if Pam Bundy do her job. I would appreciate if someone do their job. Cash Patel, somebody do their job. I mean, please, do I have to like hold a hat out and like ask for some change or some donations? And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about like help. I'll take a help donation for you guys to freaking put this guy in a jumpsuit. Anything, please. Forensic audit in this hat, please. Anybody? Forensic audit, anything. But like I said, guys, like and subscribe if you guys want more. I'm getting so sick of Brandon Johnson, guys. And if this dude looks like a damn pinhead, if he basically looks like Larry from VeggieTales, then hit that notification bell, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.